Yo, what's good? It's your boy Nick, or your Mercury, and I'm back with a brand new video. You feel me? All right, so this is gonna be another story time about the my old job I worked at. So it was like a couple of months ago. It was like two, three. No, it was like around 2 months ago at this job that I worked at. It was a really sketchy place. It was a really sketchy job, to be honest. Like it was, it was just like so uncoordinated and everything, bro. That shit was weird. So I'm working there with two of my friends, right? But we would fuck around, bro. We would like cut the wheat of like plants and shit. And, like there would be like strawberries and everything. There would be fruits. And this one particular day, I remember we made some dude's box, bro. We bought boxing gloves to the place, bro. They were boxing, bro. So like you already know it's already all kinds of fucked up. And then the day after, it was on Thursday. I'm pretty sure it was Thursday. We were just throwing strawberries, having like a strawberry war, throwing shit at each other, bro. Just childish shit, to be honest. All the old heads are just looking at us all mad, like, oh, look at these fucking young motherfuckers, yeah. So we're throwing strawberries at each other and shit. Like the old heads are like literally like giving us death stares and shit. Like we're fucking dying, bro. That shit was like so fun. And then our boss or supervisor comes to us and like he calls everybody like to come, and his supervisor comes too, so it's kind of like, oh shit, like we're about to get fired or something. And they come and shit, and they have us all like get in a circle and shit. My friend's like, oh fuck, bro, we're gonna get fired. I'm like, bro, come the fuck down, bro. This motherfucker was shitting himself, bro. Hey, bro, I know you watching this, Aiden. You shitting yourself, bro. You was shitting yourself. So they gather us in a group in a circle, and they just tell us that we're gonna stop working like for like the rest of the week, maybe until Monday, because they're gonna come and like fumigate the plants or whatever. They're gonna like, I don't know, they're gonna like fucking kill all the pesticides or whatever. So like we go, you know, passes, it's already Monday. We Monday we have like the phone numbers of like these group of dudes that we're cool with. They're like way much older than us. Like one's like around my age. So like we call him Unk, right? So like my friend calls him, he's like, hey, they haven't told you anything? Nah, they haven't told me anything. So bro, the whole week passes by, bro. They call us on Friday to pick up our check. So we go, and then like, well, they give us our check, and like, bro, specifically with this company, bro, like it never has happened like to any other like companies. But like we had a problem with our checks. I don't know if they were fake or they were, I don't know, it was like some bullshit going on with our checks. So like every time we went to a store, they would not cash it to us. They would not cash our checks. So like me and my friend like started picking up on this, and then we're like, bro, like I don't know, like what the fuck is wrong with our checks? And like we weren't the only ones having problems with it, because people would like cash their checks into the bank, but the bank would take away their money. Like they wouldn't give them back the money that they earned with the checks. So we were already kind of like skeptical about this shit, and like we talked to like the supervisor, so like the main dude, and he was like, he would always apologize this and that, like, oh blah blah blah, I'm sorry, and like this and that. So, you know, just some half-ass apology. And like this is where the story like takes like a turn, you feel me? So like the dude that we cool with, right? Unk. We call him Unk, you know, because he's old, you feel me? He's funny as shit, but he's one of the funniest motherfuckers I ever met in my life, bro. Like literally, bro. And we call him Unk, right? So Unk went to cash in his check at this liquor store, and it was like run by Arabs, right? And then like the dude, well, he didn't want to cash out the check. He was like, you tell your boss to come to my store, and then I'll get, because like supposedly they were stealing money. So I don't know what the fuck that whole deal was about. So he tells our boss, like the supervisor, right? Let's call him boss man. We call him boss man. We don't, nobody calls him that shit, but you know, boss man, whatever the fuck. So Unk tells Boss Man that he needs to go with him to the liquor store because like they're not giving him his fucking money. And Boss Man's like, okay, I'm gonna go right now. Boss Man never goes. He never goes to pick up his check. So on this day specifically, Unk told us, because another week passed by, right? No work. We're gonna pick up our check from the week before when they stopped us from working. So we went. Unk comes and he tells me, hey bro, guess what happened? I'm like, oh shit, something about to go down. He's like, so you remember how I told you they took away my check from the liquor store, and like how Boss Man was supposed to go over there and talk to the dude? He never went. So I went over there, and then I told the liquor store dude that if he wants to come to my work to talk to boss man, right? So he calls boss man. He's with the liquor store dude, and he's like, yo, boss man, I'm with the liquor store dude, bro, and we finna pull up on you at the workplace, cause like I ain't getting my money, so like I don't know what's happening. Boss man, he's like, oh, I can't right now because I'm in Stanford because my daughter has cancer and she's going through therapy, and like I'm like, oh, they're like, oh shit, so they're already at the work site, right? And they're like, oh shit, okay, then they hang up. And then boss man is in the work site. They see him. They see that he's there. So he basically lied, saying his daughter had cancer. He lied about that shit. He lied about his daughter having cancer, and he lied about going all the way to Stanford or whatever. So they hop on the car. They pull up on boss man, and Unc's like, I thought your daughter had cancer. Like what? Like you're right here. Why are you lying? Boss man is scared shitless. He threatens to call the cops. The Arab dude, the store owner, is like, give me my fucking money. I'm not fucking playing for shit get crazy up in this bitch. And like I'm like, oh shit, that happened. That happened, Unc. That happened, Unc. And then Unc's like, yeah. So we pulled up on him. He lied about his daughter having cancer. Damn, bro, that's tough. Imagine your daddy lying about that shit. And then he lied that he wasn't here. So they pulled up at his work, and they're like, the Arab dude was like, give me my fucking money. You've been robbing me. Give me my fucking money. Like the checks were fake or some shit. And then boss man is like, oh, if you don't leave, I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna call the cops. And then the Arab